This is Sushi Goat, SweeDude92, making my first Android video, and this is going to be about an album I absolutely hate, the only album in my collection which I don't feel any nostalgia about. This is my record collection. You'll see a bunch of old classics. It's a little dark, but there's David and the Citizens, one of the first albums I reviewed. Wild Beasts 2 Dancers, great stuff. This is one of the records that really got me into music. But anyway, this album is the worst album I own. I bought it when I was in Finland, and it's absolutely awful. It's the most boring album I ever owned. And if I am to explain why I own this, when I was younger, I wasn't really an album person. Vacuum cleaner. I wasn't really an album person. I mostly YouTubed the stuff I wanted to listen to. Didn't really care enough to listen to an entire album. So I listened to a lot of singles, and I thought their single, Is It Any Wonder? It's the second track here, Is It Any Wonder? I thought that track was great. It had a great hook, and yeah, that was what I was about that age. And I thought, I saw this while I was over in Finland, and I thought, wow, the album art is great. It's really cool, and yeah, it looked really cool, and I was like, maybe I should buy this. I rarely buy albums, and my parents were like, are you really going to buy this? And keep in mind that I was like, I don't know, 14 at the time, so you don't have much money when you're 14, and buying an album, it's a commitment. And when I first listened to this album, I was so disappointed because it's so boring. I listened to it twice because I wanted really to get into this, but I just couldn't because it's bad. It's so meh. There are some decent and good lyrical moments on this. There are some good interactions with the drums and the bass and the synth, and the vocals aren't much to complain about. But overall, the single is the only track that is halfway good, and it's so disappointing. I own many albums that are maybe embarrassing. I own 2 Coldplay albums, which I learned that a lot of people don't like. But I have a nostalgic feeling about those albums. And don't listen to this unless you like being underwhelmed. If you like being underwhelmed, then this will overwhelm you in its boringness. I'm SweeDude92. Check out my real channel, Sushi Goat. Have a nice life. Hope this video didn't suck too much.